This is Louise for MMA Crazy, and I'm here with Chalmers, who takes on Ash Griffiths at Bellator 200. Now, how excited are you to be making your Bellator debut on such a monumental card?
You know, it's like a dream come true. I only started MMA a year ago, so fast forward 1 year, I've went from making my BAMA debut to my Bellator debut. It's been a bit of a whirlwind, but it's a big stage, and yeah, I'm ready for it, man.
So a lot of people know you as being a reality TV star. Kind of talk a little bit about how you got into MMA and what made you start competing.
Obviously, there's going to have to be life after Geordie Shore. I'd done a lot in my Geordie Shore time, and I always said that I wanted to fight. So me and my agent put a plan together. We didn't actually think it was going to go as big as it has, but now here we are sitting here. Like I say, it's all happened so quick. But obviously, every chance that I've been offered, I've grabbed with both hands, and as I should. Why give the opportunity to someone else if it's offered to me?
And you're fighting Ash Griffiths.
Yeah.
What do you think of him as an opponent for you? I know he's coming off of a couple of losses at the moment.
If you break down my time in the cage, I've only had like 4 minutes, so I'm quite inexperienced. Ash is very experienced in combat sports, boxing, kickboxing, MMA. So he's got a lot of experience in. Like I said, I've fought 3 debutants and just breezed through them. So I think it's a good step up that I need, and it'll tell me exactly where I am or what I need to work on when I fight him. So it's a big step up, and like I say, I'm more than ready for it.
And what do you think of him as a person? Because I know there was a little bit of back and forth between you two about betting, your purses, kind of. Well, talk a little bit about where that started and is that going through or not?
Do you know what, I don't really say much in the build-up. I just like to keep quiet. He'd come in saying he would bet his whole life savings that he would beat us. So my manager got wind of that, and so he messaged his management and said, "Well, we'll bet the full fight purse." And then he said, "Why don't we bet my full fight purse?" So we said, "Yeah, but you have to match it." And then he kind of fizzled out. Didn't want to know. So I mean, I'm not a betting man, but if my manager wants to bet, then he can bet all he wants.
And talk a little bit about how you've been preparing for him as well. I know you've been spending some time with Tom Breeze and the Edwards brothers as well. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I switched gyms to Tom Breeze's gym, which is a jiu-jitsu gym. Obviously, Tom Breeze's ground game is fucking phenomenal. Leon and Fabian are my coaches, my good friends as well. So I've been training. I've had a hard 10-week camp training with the best. Rolling every day with like the likes of people from Tom, Rocky, Fabian, Aidan Lee from Cage Warriors. So I've been rolling with the best. So my ground game, my all-round games come on, and I'm excited to show that on Friday night.
And of course you're 3-0, but a lot of them have come very, very quick in the first round. Same with him as well. I think a lot he hasn't been past the second round basically. So I mean, how do you feel this fight is going to unfold? Do you see it going the distance, or is it going to be an early finish again?
Well, if I didn't even know that, to be honest, about him. So obviously it looks like it's going to be quite an explosive first round then. Obviously I think he's going to, I don't know what he's planning. I've got my game plan, and I'll be sticking to that, but obviously if I see the shot, then I'm going to take it. I'm not going to wait around, but like I say, I think he's a tough kid. He's a tough lad. I'm not going to sit here and say like a lot of bad shit about him, because he is a tough kid, but I think I've got what it takes to beat him.
And this is Bellator's 200th event, and it's obviously here in the UK as well. So, I mean, how does it feel to be on such a monumental card, and how are you looking forward to kind of hearing that crowd roar?
Obviously, I fought in Newcastle on my last fight. That was my hometown, like 6,500 people. So the roar I got from that was unbelievable. I think in London it's going to be a bit of a mix. Obviously, you've got your MMA fans that hate us. You've got some that like us, some that are turning. But yeah, do you know what it is? Pressure. I don't feel any pressure now. I think my first couple of fights was the pressure, because everyone, and I mean everyone, wanted us to lose. Whereas I've met a lot of fighters now, and they can see that I'm taking it seriously. Where at first I think they just thought just a quick payday, but that's not the case. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But hopefully we'll hear more cheers than boos. But I won't bank on it.
And for all those kind of haters that you mentioned, what can they expect to see from you?
Like I say, just a lot more of a well-rounded fighter. Because my first couple of fights has obviously just been. I'll be honest, if I had went to the ground the first 2 fights, even though I finished my first one, I would have been struggling. But now I feel very confident going down there. So it'd be nice to, if Ash wants to go there, we can take it there, and I'm more than confident.
We look forward to seeing it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks very much.